I can't speak for you, Steve, but I like the old classic logos and fonts and all that stuff.
And just a look.
Yeah, it really is. Great looking bike. This is a...
No wings.
No wings. A Kawi H1, basically a triple 500cc two-stroke. Going on the auction site. I mentioned this bike last week. Steve got some more parts in, sorting out a few oil leaks. It's a nice rider, I'd say, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't call it a museum piece or anything, but it's a really good rider, and it is going on the auction site before long. And after Steve fixes a few little things, right? What is about there?
Huh. Got a couple cover gaskets, crank seal on that side. Just minor.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you, Steve. I have to share a bit of nostalgia for a minute. We're actually preparing for a big rainstorm coming through, and last time that was a bit of a disaster in itself. So we're going to prepare for that tonight. But real quick, this bike may not mean a lot to some of you, but to me, 86 Ninja 1000 was my very first street bike. It was. I was on dirt bikes prior, but I came to California when I was just about 16 years old from Colorado. I had no money. I had a 69 Mustang that I built from a junkyard that was a complete piece of junk. My first real build, but it made it and got me here. And I had my Mustang on recycler, and some Australian came and traded me an 86 Ninja 1000 for my Mustang. And that started the love affair for motorcycles and changed my life. Mine was nowhere near as nice as this one. I had black tape holding on to turn signals because those things come off pretty easy. My rotors were probably rusty. I had cracks all over. The worst thing about my bike is I was thinking I was pretty cool, Ollie. And I had checked into a college down in Long Beach. Oh, I'm sorry, a high school down in Long Beach because I wanted to just get a few classes in. And I thought it was cool, so I snuck out a shop class because we had a closed campus. I climbed out the window, rode my Ninja 1000 to Burger King because all I could afford was $2 for a couple Whoppers or whatever the hell it was. And I slipped on a tile in front of the store or the restaurant and looked like a complete idiot because most of this classes, teachers or the students were in there looking at me. So I was pretty embarrassed. I decided that high school was not for me. I tested out, and I think I checked in. I was in that school for maybe a month and a half, and I was out. I was done. But good memories. Another bike I feel like I need in my life, but I really don't need in my life.
Yeah, you do, because it's the one that started it all.
What?
You do need it.
Yeah, I did have a lot of fun on that bike. It started the craze. And after that, I went to my Ninja, I had an FCR 600 and then my ZX7 after that. And then I just went bonkers. All right, thank you, Ollie.